whatever place of employment or wherever your income is coming from, you still have to know entrepreneurial things to be able to contribute at the highest level. And if you do that, you'll be well compensated. Then you're going to have some money to invest. So the important thing is to get to the investment part. That's what will get you your long-term financial freedom to be able to invest intelligently. Nick says, Derek, has your heart started to pitter-patter yet with the way the Fed is responding? I see they raised interest rates another 0.5 point. I said that they're going to continue raising interest rates, that the market rallied a bit ago because they said they were going to slow the amount of the rate hikes. But yeah, they're still going to raise rates. They're still going to raise rates more. So they did 0.5 point. They announced 0.5 point. They're going to raise rates more. Maybe it's going to be another half. Maybe it's going to be a quarter. They still have to do that to have, any integrity or any, believable signal to the market that they're making a serious effort with inflation. They're going to have to keep raising rates for a while longer, and that's fine. And I expect I expect stocks to go down, or at least some stocks to go down even more with those interest rate hikes. And I don't mind that. I have decent liquidity, and I have good, more cash coming in from various places that I look forward to buying more stocks on sale this year. I actually think that 2024, 2025, things can be better. 2025, I think we have a lot of money from things that are purchased this year, but your timing's not perfect. Maybe it's 2026, maybe it's 18 months, maybe it's 4 years. I don't know. I don't really care. I'm not going to be. I hope I'm not dead in 4 years. So the most important thing is to be in the right position, so you can be well rewarded for when things come back to their full price and things are more fully valued. You'd be a beneficiary of it, Sophie Ann says, Derek, can you tell me quote, hi, Derek, can you tell me how you did to become wealthy over the years? I started my first entrepreneurial money I made when I was 7. I just kept at it. And I'd have to tell you thousands of things. I have to tell you thousands of little things. I found 2 pennies at the airport on Monday, and I picked them up, and I was excited. I found a penny and then another penny. I was quite excited about it. I worked harder than anybody else. I worked harder than my classmates. I worked harder than when I had a job. I worked harder than anybody else around me in the environment. I quit my job. My last job was, I think, December 1998, I think. I was 19 years old. So, I'm 43 this last time I had a job. And, it's endless work. I made money in real estate. I made a lot of money in entrepreneurship. I made a lot of money in stocks in recent years. So it's not one thing, if you go through the 3 courses, I'm kind of presenting the things that matter in the courses that you can understand, what are the variables that you need to know to be a beneficiary in whatever happens in the economy. But if I would have stayed being a manager at Walmart, if I would have stayed there when I was 19 and continued that career trajectory, I don't think it would have turned out as good as it has in recent years. I can't imagine that. So learn the things in the courses here to if you're going to have a job or a career, you want to make sure that you're well compensated. You want to make sure that there's, as the company is making money, that you can make more money as well. And so, that you're being compensated for your contributions, that you're being well compensated for your contributions. A lot of people, that's okay. I don't have a strong opinion, frankly, about, career versus entrepreneurship. Not everybody's supposed to be an entrepreneur. Most people are not. Most people aren't entrepreneurs. If you have to ask yourself, could I be an entrepreneur? You're probably not. You're probably not. Especially if you're 30 or 40 and you're asking that question, no, you're probably not. That's fine. But then make sure you make them. The important thing is to get to the investment part. So you still have to know entrepreneurial things to be able to contribute to, whatever place of employment or wherever your income is coming from. You still have to know entrepreneurial things to be able to contribute at the highest level. And if you do that, you'll be well compensated. And if you do that, you'll have some, and you don't spend money like an idiot, then you're going to have some money to invest. So the important thing is to get to the investment part. That's That's what will get you your long-term financial freedom to be able to invest intelligently. And, at some point you have enough dividends, you have enough appreciation and, dividends / distribution / appreciation that, you won't have time to do anything that you don't enjoy doing. So we want to get to that point of life. Sooner is better. Some people are confused. They say, Derek, what is the 10 Commandments of Wealth? Not the 10 maybes of wealth. It's the 10 core things that you're going to need to know about in detail if you'd like to accumulate significant wealth in your lifetime. Click this link up here to find more information exactly what is the 10 Commandments of Wealth, how is the program structured, what's inside of it, how are you going to benefit from it. If you're doing well already and you'd like to do better, click that link and find out more. There's over 100 hours of content in this program. I've interviewed dozens of world champions that shared what it took for them to win, to be the top Hall of Fame athletes in their respective areas. And I brought a lot of other superstars in there from business, from legal, people that are real world entrepreneurs that made serious money, as I have myself. We all share with you what are the foundations you're going to need to know if you want to be successful yourself. Be a chooser, not a loser. Click that link, find out more. I'll see you inside.